Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Will there be a tell-all at the end of Sister Wives Season 19, given that it appears to be running longer than usual? Will viewers be able to watch a dramatic tell-all of Sister Wives Season 19 on TLC until spring? See what we know. Sister Wives will see changes thanks to TLC. Meri Brown recently stated that TLC is trying to share footage closer to when it is filmed in response to fan feedback. Since Sister Wives Season 19 began with events from 2022, they will need to catch up on a lot of ground in order for that to occur. Does that imply, however, that the dramatic tell-all will take place in the spring? Will the dramatic reveal of Sister Wives Season 19 air in the spring? Behold, I Come Like a Thief, the 19th episode of Sister Wives Season 19, recently aired. However, following Season 19 Episode 20, For Everything There Is a Season, it appears like a break is imminent based on IMDb's episode listing. Meri, Christine, and Janelle Brown have discussed how Season 19 is lengthier than usual and how the episodes focus more on current affairs. It seems that Season 19 will address Garrison Brown's death after Janelle and Christine discuss the time period it would cover. It would last until March 2024. TLC hasn't revealed any new episodes since episode 20 premiered on February 2nd. The February 2nd episode appears to conclude part 1 of Season 19 in order for them to fulfill the timeline that Meri, Christine, and Janelle have indicated. Part 2 will probably resume in the spring because it is still in the works and the new dates are not yet available. Furthermore, that would imply that the tell-all will be delayed until those episodes conclude. Christine, Janelle, and David stop at a bar, where Janelle has her first shot ever on a road trip across the country to move Janelle to North Carolina, reads the description for Season 19, Episode 20. Meri's B&B's future is uncertain. Aurora has a heart-to-heart with Kody and Robyn. Tell-alls differ. Fans think there will be a memorial to Janelle Brown's son, Garrison Brown, even though TLC hasn't revealed many details about how Sister Wives Season 19 will conclude. The tell-alls have previously been offered in a variety of formats. Fans saw a 4-part tell-all with Sukanya Sukib Krishnan at the conclusion of Season 18. The 4-part series revealed some amazing moments, but fans want more juicy details and a host who can elicit them. For example, Robyn was more aware of Meri's catfishing, and the lookbacks mentioned Kody's anger management issues. Talkbacks, lookbacks, and even a 2-part wedding special were also given to fans. Although Season 19 still seems to have a lot to cover, the production team might have some specials planned. For example, they might honor Garrison's life with a special. Fans also want more revealing information on Christine Brown, Robyn, Meri, Janelle, and Kody. A lot of individuals want TLC to get them together in one space so they can confront one another. When do you suppose Sister Wives Season 19's tell-all will air? Or do you think TLC will try something else instead? What are your expectations for the tell-alls? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, is famous for her propensity to cry at any time. She did not, however, cry in one instance, even though the other women seemed more anxious than ever. Robyn Brown held back her tears during this Sister Wives encounter. Of Kody Brown's previous spouses, Robyn Brown was always the most obviously emotional. Even when it didn't seem necessary, she would activate the waterworks at the drop of a hat. But there was one instance in the history of the show that Robyn didn't seem to cry. She should have been most anxious at that moment, but instead she was unusually composed. In Season 6 of Sister Wives, the Brown family attempted to obtain financing for the construction of 4 homes in Las Vegas. Kody, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown's attempts to move from their rental homes into 4 nearby homes in a cul-de-sac were the main focus of this 2013 television plot. The strain on finances and the difficulty of being authorized for several mortgages at once made the process stressful. But Robyn didn't weep at all during the procedure. Robyn had financial problems when she joined the Brown household, including debt from a previous marriage. It was more difficult for her to get approved for a mortgage because of her poor credit history. This put the family's move in jeopardy. Even though she expressed concern about not qualifying, she always maintained her composure and ease. She probably did this because she was confident that the family would pay off her outstanding debt so that the build could proceed. Robyn was always certain that she would be eligible if the family came together to settle her debt. Robyn was allowed after Meri and Janelle utilized their resources to settle her debt. Why Robyn didn't cry during the mortgage negotiations in Las Vegas is explained by viewers. Sister Wives followers expressed their opinions on Reddit over Robyn Brown's lack of tears throughout this contentious period in the family's history. She seems to have always had faith that the family will look after her. Robyn discovered the bill payment counter, where she only needs to place her bills to have them magically paid. Why would Robyn be concerned? One fan wrote, "She knew Kody would make sure she got her house somehow, someway," wrote a second. Even if it meant harming the other women. There was absolutely no emotion. She was aloof and might have disappointed the children as well as the entire family. A third observer commented, "At this point, she had brought nothing to the family for 3 years. Notice how whenever she talks and cries about it, she only mentions what she wanted," said a fourth viewer in closing. Her fantasy. Her overall vision. She hasn't mentioned our desires, our dream, etc. Robyn Brown's tears seem to be a way for her to communicate how she feels about the other wives misinterpreting her, criticizing her, or attacking her. As many have seen, Robyn frequently breaks down in tears during pivotal conflict moments, particularly when she feels cornered or chastised. Her tears have actually changed the tone of conversations during arguments over issues or family dynamics, occasionally causing fruitful discussions to veer off course. Additionally, they led Kody Brown to support her over his other wives. According to some fans, Robyn's tears prevented the other women from venting their annoyances for fear of appearing callous in front of Kody. Given that their husband frequently sided with Robyn, this relationship may be a contributing factor to their emotions of bitterness. Robyn's emotional outbursts have turned into a divisive feature of Sister Wives, generating discussion over whether they represent her true emotions or are a ploy to sway people around her. In your opinion, are Robyn Brown's tears an act of manipulation or sincere feeling? Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, is back to her old antics after making a startling remark about her core family, which is an indication that she thinks highly of herself. Robyn isn't sincere, therefore it's been difficult to trust her for years. It's simple to understand her role. Her actions and words simply don't match. For instance, she claimed to love polygamy and her sister wives before abruptly declaring her desire to have Kody all to herself. Her decision to become monogamous was most likely not a true one. Robyn established a dynamic in her marriage where she received more of everything, and it's possible that she had Kody, minus the other sister wives, in mind from the beginning. Although that seems like a severe judgment, it's not actually that out there. There were hints that Robyn had always dreamed of a traditional marriage with Kody, a life on a white picket fence. She seemed to care about receiving special treatment, so she made sure the other wives noticed it. She made her true intentions clear when she sat directly next to Kody during family sessions. She was not faithful to the sister wives. If she were, she wouldn't make fun of them in that way. She is obviously emotionally sensitive enough to understand the reactions of women to such a display. She purposefully sat next to Kody each time to communicate with Christine Brown, Janelle, and Meri. It said, "I'm loved more than you." In keeping with the same destructive thinking, she is now discussing a core family that will cause the same kind of harm. Garrison Brown is missed by Robyn and Kody. It is tragic that he passed away. Robyn ought to be more sensitive as a result. That is why her remark about the core family is so surprising. She is essentially implying that Kody's non-Robyn children are not part of either her inner circle or Kody's, which is in bad taste. At times, however, when she separates herself, Kody, and their children from the herd, it appears as though she is revealing to the world that she is a terrible person without being aware that she is defaming herself. This demonstrates Robyn's ego. Why is she unable to see how everything appears and her part in it? She seems to lose valuable self-awareness as her desire to be the best takes over. Perhaps she feels more like the victim than the oppressor. By this time, Robyn's treatment of the other Brown women had caused a significant schism within the family. Robyn, or Meri for that matter, is the last person Christine wants to speak to. Additionally offended are the children Kody has with non-Robyn marriages. The family is already broken, and it becomes worse when she brings up how her own children receive the majority of Kody's affection, resources, and attention. Robyn seems to be driven by a passion to constantly demonstrate her importance and status as the queen. She should probably keep this evil aspect of herself hidden. Although she portrays herself as a devoted Christian, she is not truly a Christian. Comment. It's all about having power, taking pride in it, and using it to harm others. Although they don't truly practice it, people may conceal themselves behind their faith and use it to support their public personas. Robyn might be like this. Why did she become so depressed? This is not necessary. The Brown family has a lot of animosity. The children shouldn't have to bear the consequences of their parents' worst traits, which polygamy brought out in them. Robyn should demonstrate to the world that she is a sincere Christian by trying to help the non-core kids. She should never, ever minimize their position by calling them core family. Since those kids have already suffered and this is so uncool, she really ought to apologize. It's difficult to be apart from the core family. Instead of a father, those non-core kids desire a stepmother who encourages them to get close to Kody. That woman doesn't seem to be Robyn. Based on Robyn's current discourse about them, the ex-partners were correct to have doubted her. Most likely, Meri should have avoided becoming friends with Robyn. Kody's youngest and newest wife was never trusted by Christine. Robyn received a lot of things, including money, whereas Janelle was left without, which caused her problems. The sister wives, it seems like Robyn is preoccupied with telling everyone that she is Kody's favorite, but is that really such a wonderful thing? He can be wimpy at times, and is a grumpy man. He refuses to accept responsibility for his actions toward his ex-partners. Rather, he has charged them with alienating their parents. He makes fun of them by referring to them as princesses. The two sister wives stars are a good fit, since they share the same values of protecting their children and themselves. Although they have harmed others, their main concern is the core family. Robyn is shedding her long-worn mask and becoming more assertive in her revealing of her true beliefs. The real Robyn is a smooth operator who created her current traditional marriage. She is not the same person who babbled on about the benefits of polygamy. The one time Robyn Brown held back tears on Sister Wives, a heart-wrenching moment that will leave you speechless. Introduction. Robyn Brown is no stranger to drama and emotional turmoil on Sister Wives. But there's one moment that stands out as one of the most emotional and raw moments in the show's history. For years, Robyn has been the focal point of many of the family's conflicts and issues. But in this unforgettable episode, we witnessed a side of her that no one expected, a moment where Robyn fought back tears, revealing a vulnerable and heartbroken side that few had ever seen before. What made Robyn hold back her tears? Why did this moment leave fans reeling? Was it a moment of true emotion, or was it just another calculated move in the complex web of family dynamics? Read on to discover the full story behind Robyn's emotional struggle and the shocking truths it revealed about her, her relationships with Kody and the other wives, and the challenges she faces within the Brown family. Section 1. The emotional buildup. What led to Robyn's moment of vulnerability? The tension had been building for weeks. As Sister Wives fans know, Robyn Brown's life with Kody and the other wives has never been without drama. From her relationship with Kody to her role as a mother, Robyn has faced countless struggles, often trying to navigate her complicated place within the family. But in this particular episode, the pressure of these mounting tensions reached a breaking point. Robyn, who often plays the role of peacemaker or the favorite wife, was suddenly forced to confront a reality she could no longer avoid. The moment she fought back tears was the result of a long and painful journey of emotional turmoil, and in this section, we dive into the lead-up to that moment. What were the underlying issues that led to her emotional breakdown? Was it Kody's favoritism? The other wives' feelings toward her? Or something even deeper? Section 2. The moment Robyn almost broke down. What happened? The episode that fans are still talking about centers on Robyn's moment of emotional vulnerability. As the camera zoomed in on her face, the pain and hurt were evident. But Robyn did something unexpected. She held back the tears. She fought to maintain control, and it was a raw, unfiltered moment that caught everyone off guard. What was happening in Robyn's mind at that very moment? Why did she choose to hold back her tears instead of letting them flow? Was it a moment of strength, or was it a sign of deep emotional suppression? In this section, we analyze Robyn's body language, her reactions, and the key factors that influenced her decision to withhold her tears. This moment was more than just a tearful scene. It was a window into Robyn's internal struggles. Section 3. Robyn struggles with Kody, the strain of being the favorite wife. One of the most complicated aspects of Robyn's emotional journey is her relationship with Kody. For years, she has been seen as Kody's favorite wife, and this has come with both perks and immense pressure. While many fans believe that being the favorite wife would come with certain privileges, Robyn's experience has shown a different reality. In this section, we dive deep into Robyn's struggles with being Kody's preferred partner. What does it mean to be the chosen wife in a polygamous family? Is it all it's cracked up to be, or does it come with its own set of challenges and insecurities? Robyn's emotional breakdown can be traced back to these issues with Kody as she wrestles with the complexities of her position within the family. Section 4. The other wives' reactions. How did they respond to Robyn's vulnerability? In the world of sister wives, the relationships between the wives are often fraught with tension, jealousy, and competition. Robyn's moment of vulnerability was no exception. How did the other wives respond to her emotional outburst? Did they offer comfort and understanding, or did they distance themselves from her pain? This section explores the dynamic between Robyn and the other wives, particularly Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Did they offer support, or did they harbor resentment toward her? How did Robyn's emotional moment impact her relationships with the other wives, and what does it reveal about the true nature of their bond? Was this a rare moment of solidarity, or did it expose deeper fractures in their relationships? Section 5. Kody's role. Did he recognize Robyn's pain? Kody Brown's role in the family has always been controversial, and this moment was no different. As Robyn fought to hold back her tears, where was Kody? Was he there for her, offering support, or was he too wrapped up in his own issues to notice the pain his favorite wife was experiencing? In this section, we take a close look at Kody's reaction to Robyn's emotional moment. Did he recognize the gravity of her pain, or did he downplay it? What does Kody's behavior during this scene say about his understanding of Robyn's emotional needs? Was this a wake-up call for him, or just another moment of neglect in his relationships with the wives? Section 6. The weight of Robyn's past. What led to her emotional struggles? Robyn Brown's emotional breakdown can also be traced back to her past experiences, both before and after joining the Brown family. From her difficult divorce to her complicated relationship with her children's biological father, Robyn's life has been full of challenges that have shaped who she is today. In this section, we take a deep dive into Robyn's past, exploring the experiences that have led to her emotional struggles. How have her previous relationships and life choices impacted her current state of mind? What unresolved issues from her past continue to haunt her, and how do they play a role in her vulnerability on Sister Wives? Section 7. The fans react. What did viewers think of Robyn's emotional moment? As always, Sister Wives fans have strong opinions about every moment on the show, and Robyn's emotional breakdown was no exception. Social media erupted with reactions from viewers who either sympathized with Robyn or criticized her for manipulating the situation. But what do fans really think about Robyn's vulnerability? Was it a moment of authenticity, or was it a calculated move to garner sympathy? This section explores the fan reaction to Robyn's emotional moment. How did the public perceive her struggle, and what does this say about how Robyn is viewed within the Sister Wives fandom? Were there any shocking reactions, or did fans rally behind her during this emotional moment? Section 8. The impact on the Brown family. How will this moment affect their future? Robyn's emotional moment didn't just affect her, it sent shockwaves through the entire Brown family. How will this vulnerability impact her relationships with Kody, the other wives, and her children? Will it lead to greater understanding, or will it further drive a wedge between them? In this section, we look at the long-term impact of Robyn's emotional breakdown on the Brown family. Will this moment be a turning point for the family, leading to healing and reconciliation, or will it become another chapter in the ongoing saga of sister wives drama? How will the family move forward after witnessing such a raw and emotional display? Section 9. The real Robyn. Who is she behind the cameras? While Robyn Brown's life on Sister Wives is highly publicized, the true Robyn is much more complex than what we see on screen. In this section, we attempt to peel back the layers of Robyn's character and explore who she really is behind the cameras. Is the Robyn we see on the show a true reflection of her inner self, or is there more to her story than meets the eye? Through interviews, past revelations, and a deeper understanding of her role in the Brown family, we uncover the real Robyn. What drives her? What are her hopes and dreams outside of the polygamous lifestyle? And what does her emotional vulnerability reveal about the woman behind the reality TV persona? Section 10. The aftermath. What happens next for Robyn and the Brown family? The aftermath of Robyn's emotional moment will have lasting effects on her and the Brown family. What happens next? Will Robyn find the emotional support she needs from Kody and the other wives, or will this moment further strain her relationships? How will this emotional outburst change the dynamic within the Brown family moving forward? This section explores the future of Robyn and her relationships with Kody, the other wives, and the fans. What's next for her, and will she continue to struggle with her emotions in the upcoming seasons? The answers may surprise you as the Sister Wives saga continues. Conclusion. Robyn Brown's moment of holding back tears on Sister Wives is a powerful and emotional scene that fans will remember for years to come. It's a moment that reveals her vulnerability, her internal struggles, and the complex dynamics of her relationships within the Brown family. As the family continues to navigate the ups and downs of their polygamous lifestyle, this emotional moment will likely serve as a pivotal turning point in their journey. Stay tuned for more shocking revelations, heartfelt moments, and dramatic twists in the Sister Wives saga, because you won't want to miss what happens next. Robyn Brown's ego is still out of control amidst core family comment. Is she pushing Kody's older kids away as she plays the victim? Introduction. Robyn Brown has always been a controversial figure on Sister Wives. Known for her complex relationship with Kody, her role as the favorite wife, and her struggles with the other wives, Robyn's behavior has sparked intense debate among fans. Recently, her core family comment set the stage for an explosive new chapter in the Brown family saga. But what does this really mean for her relationships with Kody's older children, and is Robyn's ego pushing them further away? In this article, we're diving deep into Robyn's actions, her ego, and the consequences of her recent comments. Is Robyn truly the victim she portrays herself to be? Or is she manipulating the situation to secure her position within the family? Keep reading to uncover the shocking truths behind Robyn's actions and how they're tearing the Brown family apart. Section 1. The core family comment. What did Robyn really mean? It all started with Robyn's controversial core family comment. In a moment of emotional vulnerability, or was it manipulation? Robyn declared that she and Kody's children from previous marriages didn't quite fit into the core family unit she envisions. But what exactly does Robyn mean by this, and why has it sparked such a backlash? In this section, we'll break down the comment itself and explore the deeper meaning behind Robyn's words. Was she simply stating her reality, or was this a strategic move to solidify her place in the family? Did she intentionally downplay the importance of Kody's older kids to make her own children feel more central to Kody's world? The fallout from this comment is just beginning, and it's clear that Robyn's ego may have played a major role. Section 2. Robyn's ego. Is she the true queen of the Brown family? Robyn's reputation for having a larger-than-life ego is no secret to Sister Wives fans. But how far does this ego really go, and what does it mean for the rest of the family? In this section, we take a closer look at Robyn's personality and how her behavior impacts those around her. From her interactions with Kody to her strained relationships with the other wives, Robyn's self-importance often takes center stage. But is this just a defense mechanism, or is Robyn genuinely out of touch with the feelings of others? We'll analyze key moments from Sister Wives to uncover how Robyn's ego affects her relationships with Kody's older children and whether it's driving a wedge between them. Section 3. Kody's children from previous marriages. How are they responding to Robyn's behavior? Kody's older children have always had a complicated relationship with Robyn. They've witnessed her rise to the top of the family hierarchy, and many fans believe they're growing increasingly frustrated with her antics. But how do Kody's children truly feel about Robyn's behavior, especially in light of her core family comment? This section delves into the emotions of Kody's older kids and explores how Robyn's actions are pushing them away. Are they starting to feel like outsiders in their own family, or are they just fed up with Robyn's self-centered attitude? We'll also examine how Kody's children have reacted to Robyn's favoritism and whether they're beginning to challenge her authority. Section 4. Is Robyn playing the victim? Manipulating the narrative for sympathy. Robyn has long been portrayed as the victim in the Brown family dynamic. Whether it's her struggles with the other wives or her role as the newest addition to the family, Robyn often seems to play the part of the misunderstood wife. But is she truly the victim she claims to be, or is this all part of a larger manipulation strategy? In this section, we explore Robyn's tendency to paint herself as the underdog, despite her privileged position in the family. From her emotional outbursts to her claims of being unfairly judged, Robyn has a knack for turning the tables and garnering sympathy. But how much of this is genuine, and how much is carefully orchestrated to keep her at the center of attention? We'll break down her actions and reveal whether Robyn is truly the victim or just a master manipulator. Section 5. The other wives' reactions. How are Meri, Janelle, and Christine handling Robyn's ego? Robyn's relationship with the other wives has always been fraught with tension. From her early days as the new wife to her ongoing struggles for attention and affection from Kody, Robyn's ego has been a constant source of conflict. But how do the other wives really feel about her? In this section, we analyze the dynamics between Robyn and the other wives. Are Meri, Janelle, and Christine finally standing up to Robyn, or are they continuing to tolerate her behavior? How do they react to her core family comment, and what does this say about the state of their relationships with Robyn and Kody? As the drama intensifies, the tension between the wives is palpable, and this section will reveal whether Robyn's ego is the breaking point for their already fragile bonds. Section 6. Kody's role. Is he enabling Robyn's behavior? At the center of the drama is Kody, whose role in the family is often that of a mediator, but sometimes also the source of the conflict. How does Kody's behavior enable Robyn's ego to continue growing unchecked? Is he the one perpetuating the rift between Robyn and his older children, or is he simply too passive to step in? In this section, we'll examine Kody's role in the family and how his actions, or lack thereof, are contributing to the tension between Robyn and the rest of the family. Does he enable Robyn's behavior by choosing her over his older children, or is he just too overwhelmed by the drama to take a stand? We'll explore Kody's true feelings about Robyn's ego and whether he's doing enough to bridge the gap between her and the rest of the Brown family. Section 7. The fans speak out. What are fans saying about Robyn's core family comment? The Sister Wives fandom is notoriously vocal about the drama that unfolds on the show, and Robyn's core family comment has certainly sparked a firestorm of reactions. Fans have flooded social media, with some expressing sympathy for Robyn, while others accuse her of selfishness and egotism. But what do the fans really think? In this section, we analyze the public reaction to Robyn's behavior, particularly the fallout from her core family comment. Are fans starting to turn against her, or is she still beloved by her supporters? We'll look at fan polls, social media threads, and online comments to get a sense of how the public perceives Robyn's role in the Brown family drama. Section 8. The fallout. How will Robyn's ego impact her family's future? As Robyn's ego continues to grow, the consequences for her family are becoming more severe. The rift between her and Kody's older children is deepening, and her relationships with the other wives are becoming more strained by the day. How will Robyn's behavior affect the future of the Brown family? In this section, we explore the potential long-term consequences of Robyn's ego and how it might shape the future of Sister Wives. Will she continue to play the victim and alienate Kody's older kids? Or will she eventually realize the impact of her actions? As the drama intensifies, we'll look at what the future holds for Robyn and the rest of the Brown family. Section 9. Robyn's redemption. Is there hope for her to change? Despite her ego and controversial behavior, Robyn is still a central figure in the Brown family. Is there hope for her to change, or is she too far gone? In this section, we'll examine whether Robyn has the capacity for growth and self-reflection, or if she's destined to continue playing the role of the villain in the Brown family saga. Through interviews, personal reflections, and expert opinions, we'll explore whether Robyn can overcome her ego and become a more empathetic member of the family. Can she repair her relationships with Kody's older children, or is it too late for reconciliation? Section 10. The future of the Brown family. What's next for Robyn and Kody? As the drama unfolds, the future of the Brown family is uncertain. Will Robyn's ego continue to tear the family apart, or will Kody and the other wives find a way to overcome their differences? In this final section, we speculate about what's next for Robyn, Kody, and the rest of the Brown family. With Sister Wives continuing to air, there's no telling what dramatic twists and turns lie ahead. Will Robyn's behavior cause irreparable damage to her relationships with Kody's older children? Or will she finally take a step back and reevaluate her place in the family? Stay tuned as the Brown family saga continues to unfold. Conclusion. Robyn Brown's ego and her core family comment have sparked a firestorm of controversy and division within the Brown family. As she continues to play the victim while pushing Kody's older children away, the future of the family is in jeopardy. Whether Robyn will change her ways or continue down this destructive path remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: Sister Wives fans are in for a roller coaster ride of emotions and drama. Stay tuned for more shocking revelations and behind-the-scenes insights into the Brown family's tumultuous journey, because you won't want to miss what happens next.